President Biden is heading to Delaware today, hours after his son was indicted by a federal grand jury in the state.
Hunter Biden faces 3 felony counts stemming from his purchase of a firearm. He is accused of falsely claiming he was not using illegal drugs when he bought the gun back in October of 2018. This indictment comes after a plea agreement fell apart in July.
In a statement yesterday, Hunter Biden's attorney wrote, quote, "The evidence in this matter has not changed in the last 6 weeks, but the law has, and so has MAGA Republicans' improper and partisan interference in this process."
CBS News senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge joins us now. Catherine, thanks for joining us. Hunter Biden's attorney is going on the offensive, challenging these charges. How likely is it that they'll be successful?
Well, there are 3 main components to Hunter Biden's legal team offense in this case. The first is that they argue that the gun agreement they struck with prosecutors earlier this year is still valid. Prosecutors say that it's not a fully executed contract and it was never signed off by the probation office. The second element is they say there are serious constitutional questions here, and it's a very live debate in the courts whether it's unconstitutional to bar a drug user from owning a weapon. And lastly, they're going to challenge the facts surrounding his purchase of the weapon in October of 2018 and his gun use. I think it's instructive to go back to that plea hearing in July, because during that hearing, the federal judge asked Hunter Biden specifically about his drug use and when he became sober. She asked, "When was the last time that you used, ingested, or were under the influence of any drug, legal or illegal medication or alcoholic beverage of any kind?" And he said, "June of 2019, Your Honor." And of course, that is 8 months after the alleged incident with the purchase of the weapon and what prosecutors say was lying on those federal gun forms.
Well, multiple House GOP lawmakers, as you know, have claimed Hunter Biden has received preferential treatment in this case. Do you expect them to continue to make those allegations if this case gets settled before heading to trial?
Well, really, it's these IRS whistleblowers who first spoke to CBS News that have raised the question of preferential treatment and provided evidence of what they say played out in that 5-year investigation. Those whistleblowers also presented documents to Congress that in late 2021 and early 2022, there was agreement between investigators and prosecutors that the evidence was sufficient to support felony charges in this case. So the challenge for the special counsel is going to be getting that evidence in front of grand juries either in California or Washington, D.C., and seeing if he can secure an indictment on tax violations in this case.
Well, could the president's son face more charges going forward?
You have to think about this case, Michelle, as having 2 elements, or being bifurcated. One is the gun offense, the felony gun offense, and the second are potential tax violations. That's going to be challenging for the special counsel, because we know through our reporting that those core IRS agents that really are most familiar with that evidence were removed from the case precipitously once they came forward with these whistleblower complaints. So he's got a team that's got to get familiar with the evidence, then he's got to get it to a grand jury, and then he's got to secure indictments.
All right. Much more to come. Catherine Herridge for us in Washington. Catherine, thank you.
You're welcome.